I'm out here walking, man. I'm gonna find these niggas, man.
Just wishing for my niggas back. Reminiscing on the track about them nights that got my niggas back.
Nobody wanna pop out? I'm looking. I ain't trying to let y'all rest, man. They let y'all rest too long.
Way back TV, man. I'm with the famous one, man.
Just is me. That's a lot of things. And trying to take out icons, man.
Yo, Always Rap TV. We here with another dope artist. My boy CLE'PH. You know what I'm saying? How you, Brody? That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's been a while right here. We supposed to get this on right here. You know what I'm saying? We've been working, man. We've been working, running around together. That's a fact. Fact. You know, I be trying to just catch all the footage, but you know what I'm saying? And you be doing the singing, but we gonna get into it. We gonna get into all that. You know what I'm saying? But that's for the people that don't know you, you know what I'm saying? Just really give them a rundown of who you are, what got you into the music. You know what I'm saying? What started you to really get into the music? Just give them a little rundown on that.
Well, for those that don't know, CLE'PH, R&B singer, but I want to just R&B, singer, songwriter, I've been doing music for years. Love writing, love the whole process of music. Really love performing live. I recommend anybody doing music, definitely the live performance shows. That's my favorite. You'll never know how people feel about songs until live. And that out front. But yeah, music has been a driving force in life. Getting into music when I was in high school, even before high school. I was music. Never looked back. Music is definitely like a situation where it's like a love-hate type of thing. And if you love it, and you love you back, the next minute, you like a straight drugs.
Facts. Yeah, my whole blunt fell on the fucking. But how do you approach like the songwriting process when you're writing a song, when you're doing your song, when you get into your music?
The way I approach majority of any song, I always picture it as if it's a music video. That's how I usually get down to it, down what the girl would look like, the setting. It helps me like make a movie in my head when I'm writing. That's what any song is.
Yeah.
So if I can see it, it's easy for me to write. Like, all right, she's chocolate, she got short shorts, she got long hair, short hair, she walks like a model.
Yeah, so it's like a routine thing that you like. You got a routine that you use. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It's a song.
Facts. So you visualize it. You know what I'm saying? Do it. Like how do you come up with like how do you overcome your creative process, like your creative block? Like if, just in case you get into a situation where you write in the song. You know what I'm saying? Like to make it into a hit, like the way how you know what I'm saying? Like how your music is. You know what I'm saying? Like
the way I do it is I try not to be overconfident with every song. Because the first thing is you have to like the song before. So if you don't like it, it's like people really have to feed off that. He was just I kind of just see it as when I'm making a song, I kind of selfishly I think what I would like to hear on the radio. That makes sense. Like I want to hear what I want to hear. That's how I pretty much write on my song. Like, what would I like to hear if I was in the car or whatever, or a certain setting? The majority of my time is I basically write songs based off of certain events. Like if it's a strip club, I want to have a song that kind of complements the strippers so they can shake their ass.
facts.
Like, if I see a fine woman walking up the street, cross street, something that a model can wear. That's basically how I see everything, every song. Every song is a scenario in the song.
Now, like, what got you into the music? Like got you into doing songwriting and making songs and really got you into it? Like who, even if it was somebody inspired you to do it, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, give me some, like, you know what I'm saying? Give me a story like that you went through, you know what I'm saying? Cause in your songs,
Yeah.
man, you got stories to tell,
Yeah,
man. I listen, man. I listen, man. So,
Yeah, basically, I grew up listening to music, and when I was younger, I would always like mimic the radio.
Right.
Another song, this is like you talking back in the day, where you had like Darnell Jones, Friday Night, and all the greats on the radio. So I would 9 times I would hear the song but wouldn't even know the artist, but I would try to match what I hear,
yeah,
and I
yeah,
just kept doing it. Not knowing that I was really like singing.
yeah.
But I would never tell nobody like, yo, I can sing. Everybody like, yo, what you do? It
So,
wasn't until I got to junior high school when I started playing the alto sax. Got to jazz band. I was still into music, like vocally. I didn't really put it out there.
so you play instruments too? Like how many instruments you play?
A little bit of the drum.
Mm-hmm.
My first instrument was the flute.
Okay. You make your own beats too?
No, I haven't mastered that.
Oh,
Probably will down the line. I'm pretty sure it's coming.
You gotta try. You tried it though. You tried it.
That's the thing. I've never tried it.
You play music and you play music. You know how to read. You know how to read the notes and everything, right?
I know how to read it when I just play alto sax. But the crazy part, when I was playing the alto sax, I never used my vocal cord. So really, I knew how to write songs, but I didn't know how to write songs. That makes sense. And I would play the alto sax, but I didn't sing. So really, if you think about it, I was kind of like a triple threat. I could sing music, play the instrument, and I could read it. But I didn't. At the time I was young, I didn't know how to put it all together. Whereas like, I think I was great, but it was the beginning of how everything transpired now.
Like, how was it when the first time you performed and sung? Like, was you in talent shows? Like, was you before you? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I had a group. I had a group. Shout out to my boy Chanel. I had a group called Distinction. It was kind of like we idolized Drew Hill. Drew Hill's like my biggest influence. Try to mimic a little bit of Drew Hill, like that specific Drew Hill song, talent shows.
yeah.
It was a good time. It was a good time.
Right. True Hill, Boys to Men. You know what I'm saying?
Drew Hill was it's a really when I saw that video and heard the song, I was like, you know what? I might as well just do this for real. Just stop playing.
Yeah.
You know, I just took it serious.
How do you feel about the now that from back when Blue Hill it was about R&B. Now it's about like melodic sound, you know what I'm saying? Like, how you feel like R&B got about a little bit, or because it ain't no baby making songs out there like that. He's like one of the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
still niggas that's doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it is. It makes some things people like I feel like people will listen to what's presented to them. For nowadays, it's like a viral era where people want something quick, real quick. And like I hear the melodic sound. Some of it is cool, and some of it is overbearing. Nowadays, as a listener, you really gotta read, all sorts of what you like. Sometimes it's a mood. Sometimes you might want to hear something melodic. Me, I like to hear pure vocal. It's more related. Like, I like realistic type of it's cool, but I always think, all right, well, how would that sound if we were state height and there's no auto tune?
Yeah.
You sound crazy.
Yeah.
And then it's like, it kind of takes away from the art. Because I get it, it's an expression. You're expressing yourself in a song. But I always think, you're in live, and you can't sing, so you rely on auto tune. Auto tune goes quick. Now what you gonna do?
Yeah.
Sounds terrible.
Facts.
So,
Facts. Especially if you can't sing, like you just, you know what I'm saying, like
it's basically like AI. So it's like if you like auto tune, you probably would be okay with AI.
Facts.
It's pretty much the same thing.
Facts.
It's silly to me, but whatever.
That's a fact. Like what new projects that you got working on now? Like what new song that you did like
So right now I'm working on my friend Rob actually single called July 18th. I actually got a show was like my third time in the casino. It's a dope experience. I ain't gonna lie. The project's called CLE'PH. Basically, it's a letter that my ex wrote, and I basically broke it down, break everything down in the letter, and I basically going to show y'all exactly my point of view. But at the it's I got the visual, also everything connects. It's a story.
Yeah.
So think like Usher's profession.
Yeah, I've been seeing you performing in a lot of nice venues, you know what I'm saying? Like different than what we usually, you know what I'm saying? Like how's that experience? Like being a, you know what I'm saying, being around them type of people and getting, you know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. But you know what I'm saying?
It definitely helps as far as but you always got I always see it as everything you do is practice. You gotta go to almost every even if it's not like top notch Hilton hotel type dish, but it keeps you like casual. So I'm performing at regular venues, it helps you prepare for the big thing. It's kinda like if you're a comedian, you gotta be a comedian. You can't just say I want to be a comedian and perform at Madison Square Garden in 2 weeks. That's not gonna work. You gotta start small. You gotta do a small, intimate crowd, 5 people. Something like a setting like this, and then you graduate to lounges,
Facts.
clubs. It's definitely that's how I see it. Everything is for.
Yeah, I say that because a lot of people can't perform in them in different crowds. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to it, like so to have that experience, you know what I'm saying, and just to give advice to the guys, like to the people that, you know what I'm saying, like what advice would you give them? You know what I'm saying when they perform it, performing wise. You know what I'm saying?
First things first, and most important, know yourself.
Yeah.
That's the first thing you have to do. Before you do anything, is that you got to know your songs and have fun. But it goes back to know your song. You have to know your song. I don't know your song. So if you happen to mess up, that's where you have to practice. You don't really practice. Wing it. And granted, if you're more seasoned, you can pull that off. But if you just starting, you can't wing it. Like you gotta really know, like practice in the mirror. Really practice against the crowd. Even when I practice, I still do that to this day. Right now I got a big show. I always make it seem like I got a bunch of people watching. I towel, everything. Gesture,
the preparation for the show, you know what I'm saying, it's everything, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people forget that. A lot of people forget that they do gotta prep themselves before the show, you know what I'm saying? Because you'll come out here and then you forget your words, you forget everything, and it make you sound a little crazy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I'm guilty of that. Sometimes you're like, yo, what? How that song going? Yo, it happens. You got so much on your mind, but you just pace yourself.
Facts.
And again, it goes back to practice. Like,
Facts.
A lot of artists I've been seeing, majority of the time, they don't practice. Sometimes you can tell the ones who don't, the ones that do. The ones that do practice, you could be like, yo, you can't play this. Alright, screw it. Just do it. He knows this. Well, sometimes you have the artists where they don't even have no vocals. They just have the
And they just
straight everything like practice. You have some that just there.
Word. So like where could the people find your music and is your on streaming platforms? Like let them know.
You can actually subscribe to my website, luckmusic.com. Subscribe there. Updates. I did that summer. I got shows. I didn't help you though. I didn't tip. The fashion show. I'm doing the fashion show. I'm up there with the models. I'm just put that out there. So if you need me for fashion show, you can holler at your boy.
Facts. I appreciate you, bro, for pulling up on Whole Way Rap TV. You know, we always working together, you know what I'm saying? So we definitely gonna do this again, you know what I'm saying? So we just out here.
After the project comes out.
Facts.
Yo, like last time, project about to come out. This is what happened.
Facts. Yo, the crazy thing is that I always want to say this to you too, like, before we end it, right? I remember one time before I met you, the first time, I'm like, I don't know if I was at a showcase before, and and I told the guys to send me their music. I do the lives. You send me your music, right? I'm listening to it. I'm jamming to this shit for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Then Annie Duchess had the event, and then I finally meet you. But I didn't. I gave you a 5, everything. Until you sung this song, I said, "Oh shit,
That's him.
yeah, that's him right there." I was like a big fan. So I went to my mom. I said, "Yo, that's my bro right here." I said, "Yo." After that, we've been tapped in, bro.
You know what's crazy?
That song was fire, bro. Yeah.
Somebody, I used to work with somebody, and his brother became a fan of my work.
Yeah.
He brought his brother up to meet me one time. To meet it, like his brother came to meet him, and I overheard him say, "That's him." Yeah, that's him.
Facts.
I ain't gonna lie, I feel like
Facts.
the super song, like a good 2
Facts,
minutes.
facts, 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 facts. Yeah, yeah. That's how I felt. That's how I said when I was recording you too. And I'm like, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh shit, this is something that I never, cause you know, like when y'all send me y'all music, when I first meet the guys, when they send me their music on live, I never get to see their face. Even though I see the Instagram, I see the name, I might remember their name, but I don't know the face until I finally meet you, and then and I see you, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm like, oh shit, this is the, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody that show love to my shit. Now I get a chance to show love back to them and give them that same, you know what I'm saying? And then I finally get to meet you, so I felt it great. I'm like, oh shit, I felt it like a fan, a big fan. I'm like, oh shit, this my bro right here. You know what I'm saying? Word. So
Your boy CLE'PH, on Rap TV, you know what it is.
I appreciate you, bro.
All right, man.